Morning. It is 21 minutes after 7 o'clock. And joining us in studio this morning from the Roswell Public Library, Peggy Bohlin back, and also the new children's librarian there as well, Tracy Frie. Good morning, ladies.
Good morning.
How are you today?
Good.
Good.
Great.
Let's get you a little closer to that mic. You got to eat them. I forgot to tell you that part,
I have
too.
to eat it. Okay.
Yeah, you got to eat the mic. Well, this is a busy time of the year for the library. I mean, you guys, it's been an exciting year. You missed most of the excitement. They had like a water main break. It was,
Yeah, I heard about it.
It was literally when it rains, it pours at the
Yes.
library, and it was a literal statement here. But good news is everything's full blown going. The library is days away from starting the summer reading program, which probably one of the biggest programs as far as known in the city at the library that comes out of the library is the summer reading program. So first off, good morning and welcome to Roswell. I forgot to mention that part there at the beginning.
Thank you.
Good deal. So how long have you been in the library world here? And this has just been your career?
It's been over 10 years.
Okay.
Yes, I started in San Diego.
Okay.
My husband was stationed there. He's retired.
Okay, so you're military. Okay. Excellent. So where are you from originally?
Brooklyn, New York.
Brooklyn. Very good. So you've got coast to coast.
Yes.
Okay, so now I got to ask because you've got the unique experience of living in big city style, very small rural. What's and now you're here in Roswell, which is kind of more in the rural than the big city side. But what's like if you had preferences of types of areas, is it the more populated, urban, busy, or the more rural? Kind of laid back, chill lifestyle.
When I was younger, it would have been the city because there's more to do.
Yeah.
It's, everything's right at your door.
Yeah.
As you get older, then it's
Now you're like,
the rural.
where's the porch and the lemonade?
Exactly.
I hear you. So, well, welcome to Roswell.
Thank you.
And I'm sure all of Roswell's children will get to know you very well here as the coming months come through. So, but really, this is great because, I mean, as far as the library goes, you kind of been filling in. I mean, you think about it, the children's library, that's probably one of the busier areas in the library because people want to bring their kids there. And you guys have been kind of, all right, who's got to go? Just filling the void there. And now that Tracy's here, we're like, all right, now we can go full blown and work on everything. So it's great to see that and all that. But I'm guessing you're hitting the ground running.
Oh,
Yeah.
Thank you, Peggy.
So do we want to talk about some reading first, or is there some other programs and things we want to get to before
We
we
can do
talk?
summer reading because that's starting next week.
Yes, June 1
Yes.
is the
Yes.
official. And I know we're talking to Tracy here, but it's for everyone. If you like reading books as a child, as an adult, you can be part of the summer reading program.
Yes.
So good deal. So let's talk about this year's summer reading and what's on tap for it.
Okay, so this year we're going to start Tuesday, June 1st, and we ask all the children to come on in and adults. And the children, if they come in, they're going to get a little bag.
All
with
right.
Tails and tails.
And it's bright yellow so they can wear it on their back when they walk to the library and be seen better.
Outside at night, too. And we also have some in blue. And the adults, if they come in and sign up, they will get a little Roswell, New Mexico library mug.
Nice. Very
So-
good. That'll hold your coffee or other beverage.
Yes.
Depending on time of day.
There you go. And after we sign up, the following week when the children come in, they'll get a little summer badge book,
Okay.
which they can track their
Man,
reading.
that's like a whole notebook.
It is a
Yes.
really
That's a keepsake.
neat
Yeah.
book.
That's going to be something they open 20 years from now and say, look what I did. You kind of
Exactly.
think. Yeah.
And then from that point on, it'll just be as they come in and check out items and read them, they'll be eligible to go into our treasure chest and pick out a prize.
Oh, cool.
And then at the end of the program, we'll have a raffle for our grand prize.
Okay.
And one of the raffle items is this little courtesy of Whataburger. They donated this.
Nice.
Like the small children have the.
It's a
option of-
Dinosaur, right?
Yes, it's a
T-Rex.
The T-Rex. Okay. I'm not good at my. She's like, that is a Tyrannosaurus Rex.
It's a baby one.
We got little T-Rex there. Oh, it's cool. Well, thank you to Whataburger for that. Now I'm a little hungry. I ain't gonna lie. You said Whataburger. I'm like, I go for a burger. But very cool. Yeah, that's a cool dinosaur. The kids will love that. Yep. Now you got to get, if you got multiple kids, you got to get more than one, or you're gonna create problems in the house.
This is the grand finale prize. So it's only one that's available. It's going to be given out with books.
Well, we're gonna have to share if it's a multiple kid household, baby. They're gonna have.
And then cool. During the summer reading program, we'll have like other activities during the weeks. Like we'll have henna tattoos one week.
Okay.
We'll have tie-dye shirts another week.
Okay.
And then we'll also have some STEM activities like exploring ocean creatures and their shells and solar oven cooking and paper circuits.
Nice. And that's where Peggy will come in and start handling.
Actually, no, the other STEM instructor is going to be doing
Man, you got another one?
We got another one.
Wow, y'all getting big time over there.
We are.
That's great. Excellent. Awesome. Yes. And this is a great thing. And of course, just quick plug while we're talking STEM here. If you missed last time when Peggy and Enid were in here about a couple weeks ago, we were talking about some of the take-home STEM projects that students can do, and you can incorporate some of that into summer reading as well too. I'm sure there's probably a lot of stuff that goes hand in hand, and so if you want to kind of crack into more of some of the STEM-related things that are available to you at the library, ask about those projects. It's really and it's designed as a parent and child group activity. It's designed where the parent kind of runs and teaches the lesson. But good news, parents, you don't have to go out and get your degree in teaching. It's got a step-by-step how to do the lesson, from everything from like read this now to cut here and do this. And so it's teaching for dummies right there. It's got everything for you.
And the materials, most of the materials are provided.
Excellent. Yeah. Right. It might be needed one or two things like a piece of thread or something, or some scissors or something, I think. But most of the materials, everything's in the kit. And it's checked out, first come, first serve basis. You get it for a week or whatever you normally check it out for. And then do the activities and stuff and bring it back, and then it's ready for pick up another one. It's you guys have been doing this, a great thing. So if you're looking for more STEM related stuff, to kind of work into your kids' summer programs and summer activities, library can help you out with all of that stuff.
Definitely.
On top of summer reading, on top of Camp Invention, which we're going to hit you with before we wrap up today's interview, but we're going to do it all here. So definitely. Now, for summer reading program starts June 1. They can start signing up beginning June 1 for the summer reading. I know people are like, can I sign up now? June 1. June 1's our official sign up date. Now, while you're there signing your children up, don't forget, you as an adults can sign up for the summer reading program as well. Unfortunately, you're out of the running for the dinosaur.
Correct. But the adults have a grand finale prize also, and they can choose a gift basket.
Nice.
So everyone's going to get something if they participate in the program. Teens get a pizza coupon from Domino's.
Okay.
Weekly. So that it's something for everyone.
Yeah.
To encourage them to read.
Yeah, it gets it's just a little say, hey, why, since you're reading and doing all this, here's a little prize for that. But unfortunately, fortunately, maybe that's the right way. What they don't know is the real prize is they're starting to read books and they're like, hey, I like this story, and then they went from, oh, if I read 2 more books, I'll get a pizza, to right, I just finished this one, I can't wait to pick up another one, and the pizza's just a side, oh yeah, the pizza's cool, I really love it. That's and it's the same thing for you adults. I mean, we're saying I think sometimes life just takes us away from that stuff. Maybe you used to love to read, or maybe, and then life happened, and it's, I don't have time for this anymore.
Right.
And sign up for the summer reading program, because now it'll make you carve out time to say, you know what, I want to commit to this. And so I'm going, and once we all put our minds to it, we find ways to do things in our schedule. You know what I mean? Once you get that, make it up in your mind, you say, no, that's what I want. Generally, come hell or high water, it's going to take heaven and earth to move that once you made that decision there. So just put it in your mind, sign yourself up for it and make you commit to it. And then next thing you know, you're going to be like, oh, now I've got to pick up that book that I've been meaning to read 20 times now and I haven't done.
Right.
So, yeah, absolutely. Of course, the summer reading program, it's all books and things that are part of the library. So the really one requirement you have to be in the summer reading program is you have to be a member in good standing of the Roswell Public Library, which fortunately for you doesn't cost a dime. It's completely free. And you just get a card and make sure you, when you check out, you turn stuff back in.
Yeah.
On time.
On time. Yes. That was the key word, on time. And then it's great for you. But if you maybe not sure if you have maybe if you had a card but it was years ago, you might need to reapply. I think after so many years, you kind of fall out of the system there, but
Right.
but definitely come in, get yourself in good standing with the library card here. Maybe your child is of the age where it's time for them to get their first library card. Let's do that together. Maybe make the summer reading program as their intro into reading and their first card. So come in on June 1st and say, my child is here. I'd like to get them a card, and then sign them up for the summer reading program, and that would be awesome. And then you get to participate, get in on the drawing for the at the end here to complete the reading program and get in for the dinosaur. Come out and participate in all these fun activities. That's just as much fun in years past. When we have the summer reading program, the book reading and all that's fun. But some of these activities that you get to do, come in and do now. I'm sure it's scaled back a little this year because of COVID and all that. We can't bring in the huge fire trucks and all the stuff that sometimes, but we still got these great craft projects, great opportunities for kids to come in, do something that's probably different than their summer normal routine. And it's like, what are we doing? Nope. You're not bored. Get in the car. We're going to the library.
Right.
And that's what it's all about. So please, June 1st. That's the day you can start sign up. Now, you usually get about the first month of the program or so you can sign up till they start saying, all right, you're a little late in the game here.
Well, you can sign up as long as you complete 6 weeks. The program runs 8 weeks.
Okay.
So as long as you complete 6 weeks of the program, then you're eligible for a gift basket.
Okay, very good. So I'd say up till about mid-June, you could probably sign up and still have enough time to complete the requirements for the program. Anything past that, you're going to be now. Don't get me wrong, please. If it's end of June and you're just finding about the summer reading, or telling friends, or just remembered, please ask about it. Sign up because okay, maybe you're not going to get the dinosaur at the end, but you're going to get a lot of great reading. You're going to get a lot of opportunities. You can still participate in all the other fun activities that are part of summer reading, and you'll get all the benefit. Just not the dinosaur, and we'll find a way to get you a dinosaur. That's the problem. And then for the adults as well too. Now, basically, it's like a book a week is what it kind of averages out to be for to be in the summer reading programs for the adult side.
Yes, we just ask that they check out and read one book per week.
Okay.
And that's all it requires to be in the program.
Yeah, you don't have to do a book report, or no one's going to.
No tests.
You don't even have to like that book. You can pick another one the next time that you like.
Right.
But the idea is to get you to start reading books again and go back and pick. And I always, since you're at the library and everything's free at the library, that's a great place to pick books that are out of your comfort zone a little bit. You're like, okay, normally I like reading my mysteries, or normally I like reading my westerns, or whatever it is you're into. But at some point, you're like, I read them all. I done them all. And it's like, I want to read something else, and you're like, oh, maybe I need to step into the
romance.
The romance world, or maybe I'll pick up a nonfiction book or something. I mean, it's that's okay. And if you know what, if you didn't like it, guess what? Take it back, get another one.
Exactly.
That's all it is.
There you go.
It's beautiful. So, while we're talking STEM, any updates? That we want. I know we'll talk camp invention here, but anything in that world from the library we need to let folks know about?
Well, we're going to, once the children's area is open, we will be having programs. For right now, I believe, let me know if I'm wrong, that all the summer reading programs will be outside.
Yes.
Correct?
Okay.
Weather permitting.
Sure.
Weather permitting.
Right.
But
Excellent.
once, I'm planning the ACE curriculum. We're going to be doing the aerospace connections and education.
Gotcha.
We're doing that curriculum starting in August.
Awesome.
I know the other STEM instructor is planning some things as well.
Okay.
So we're going to be very busy. Plus, I'm going to be working with rockets with another group of kids.
Oh, cool.
So we're going to be doing a lot once, August comes, and after the summer reading program.
It's game on.
It's game on, yes.
Very cool.
Yeah, so we've been planning, and I'm chomping at the bit, going, come on, let's get the programs going.
You're like, come on, August, hurry up here.
I know.
But good news, everybody. There's lots of trees and stuff around libraries. There's good shade spots, so they can do all kinds. There's green grass. There's a lot of areas where kids can spread out and do these activities out there over by the library. So definitely, maybe hang out by the knowledge tree out there and all. So you got it all. I mean, it's a great little facility there. So that's great. But again, it's June 1. You can't come today and sign up. Come on down to the library and visit. Maybe get your card if you're not. You don't have to wait till June 1 to get your new card or get a card. If you can come on down today and do that. Maybe check out a STEM packet or something for your kids to work on between now and June 1st. But yeah, please get involved and this is and I've said this 100 times. Every time Peggy's in the room, I've said this, I think. But because of the last year and a half of COVID and all the things we do, the gap that our children have lost this last year and a half at education. I don't care. If they're in school, they're behind the 8 ball right now, just because of the way the world has gone. The library is going to can be very much your friend on this type of thing, because I think it's the burden's going to be more on the parents and things to really help get them caught up. The schools are going to help as much as they can, but let's face it, it's a Herculean task. We got to get people back on track and back into the flow of things, and so I think it's going to take more of an effort from parents and individual people to kind of do things outside of the classroom to help these children get to the levels they need to be. So summer reading program, these STEM packets, welcome to your opportunity, Camp Invention, welcome to your opportunity to get some extra education while all under the guise of kids running around having fun thinking this is all games and fun, which it is, but they secretly learn stuff. And then it's just, I think now more than ever, it's more important we do this kind of stuff. So I know everyone's talking about the kids like, all right, are we ready to go to vacation? Yeah, great. But we got to work in some academic stuff for the kids this summer. You just got to work some of that in. It's good every summer, because how many times the teachers let them go in August or let them go in May there, and they get them back in August, and they're like, all right, we got to spend a month getting them back to where they were back in. Now more than ever, we got to do that kind of stuff. Right. So please utilize the library. That's what it's there for. I mean, the dinosaurs, all that's great, fun things. But at the end of the day, we need to get these kids reading again. We need to get these kids getting interested in STEM and math and all the sciences and getting back to, learning again.
That's true.
Absolutely. I guess this is probably a good time to, while we're talking about Camp Invention, go ahead and get a plug that yesterday, today the 27th.
Today's 27th.
Yesterday was the last day to take advantage of the recharge code.
Mm-hmm.
But if you need partial scholarships, if you want to sign up your child for Camp Invention, again, it's for students in kindergarten through 6th grade.
Entering kindergarten
through 6th grade. It's a full week, the 7th through the 11th. It's a day camp every day from
9 to 3:30.
9 to 3:30. There is an extended for an extra fee if those hours you need a little extended. Again, you can talk to Peggy when you talk to her. But if you can go to invent.org and register and everything right now, your child for Camp Invention here in Roswell, June 7th. However, if you need a partial scholarship, if you need financial aid, what you need to do at this point is call Peggy direct. And you can reach her at 575-420-9955. And then it's a case-by-case basis. If you're like, okay, she's not going to give you a full ride. She wants the family to be invested into the program as well. But money
I can help a lot.
Yeah, money is not going to be the hurdle to deny your kid an access to be a part of this. If there's a will on your side, there's going to be a way to get your child in.
And I just got more donation money.
Good.
So it's like, okay. So now I'm trying to find the children who can benefit.
We'll just start walking around the streets and say, hey, can I borrow your kid? I don't know how far you'll get before police start asking you questions, but
but with a week and a half away,
sure.
I've got the money. I want to use it this year.
Yeah. Parents, go to invent.org. And then there's a thing that says find a camp near you in the Dropbox, or if you click that, put in Roswell 821. There's a video. There's everything that explains what Camp Invention is. I encourage you to watch that video. There's going to be 4 projects that that each student gets to take home with them as they learn about, and they're all fun, cool projects that they'll probably want to take to show and tell that first week of school when they go back and all that. But, they'll learn, solar power. They learn about, sound through the microphone, building the road rally car. So they learn about, aerodynamics and traveling and propulsion and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, trajectory with Duck Chuck.
Yeah, it's really, by the end of the day, they got basically 4 cool toys that they just learned all kinds of scientific principles about them because to them it's like, cool, I got a cricket that runs on solar power, Yeah. But again, call Peggy if you want more information and want to learn more about the scholarship. 575-420-9955. But June 7th is it's
day one.
It's day one, and it's about 2 weeks away. So please get on the phone with Peggy sooner rather than later so we can get your child signed up, registered, and all we're doing is waiting for June 7th to hit so we can begin the camp here. So good deal. All right, bring it back to the library again.
Exactly.
Side note. What other things we need to? Is there anything else in the children's library that we need to remind folks about? Or
well, just that the children's area is still under construction. They're still working on it, but we'll bring out trucks of books.
Yeah, you got like the sections moving.
Right.
Little. Think of them as like the end caps at the big box stores and stuff. They've got children's end caps all over the place.
Exactly. We're gonna bring out carts of books so you can select books from there, and we encourage everyone to come in on starting June 1st to come in to the library and register because then the kids will get a cool swag bag.
Yeah, they get a bag to put all the stuff in, show off their neat gear, and they can put their toys and books. There's room for both.
Okay.
Well, as a boy, about 3rd grade, I'm like, I got a book in there, but there's some G.I. Joes or a Transformer. There's something in there too. You got to keep something in there that's like, maybe it's actually my odds. It was probably a toy and some candy. Probably in that side thing, there's probably some fireballs or something in there. Yeah. But whatever, there's plenty of room for all that stuff too. But please sign up beginning June 1st.
Yes.
And then anytime after that, you can sign up here. But the longer you wait, the less time you got to get the reading program done.
Right.
And they can register online.
Very good.
They can register online.
Okay. Beginning June 1st.
Yeah, everything starts June 1st.
Yes.
It's not up for them to register.
I know.
Right
There's always someone, can I do it early? No. Wait till June 1st.
Right.
And by the way, once you get your library card, you've got a whole world of online resources available to you so you can really utilize a good portion of the library. I don't recommend this, but you can use a good portion of the library without setting foot in the library. And so if you're in a pinch or you need something, you can go through the city's website, the roswell-nm.gov. There's a library tab link there. I think it's like -40. I don't remember the rest of the jargon. So just go to the city's website and click the link. Or better yet, if you're a Facebooker, like and follow the Roswell Public Library on Facebook. Yes. And that'll keep you up to date on all the stuff we're talking about here.
Right.
But also you'll find links to the website and links to everything we're talking about here too. So, and that's just a great way to keep up to date on what's going on at the library. Just like and follow that. That way you're like, I know, I already know about summer reading program. I saw the sign up there. I know. I know it's for adults too. I saw it up on the thing. And so, yeah, exactly. That's what we're talking about. So if I can follow, and then of course, whatever you need, library, adults, if you need help with, even continue education stuff, there's a lot of online resources available to you through the library, all of it available free of charge. If you've got a library card in good standing, utilize the resources. That is and we talked about kids earlier and they're catching up from COVID. Adults, we need to do a little catching up as well on some of this stuff. It's, whether it's continuing education or whatever it is in our lives, just getting back to it, and the library's part of that. Please come and utilize all the resources. If you need help with computers, you need help with stuff like that, there's stuff available to you at the library. If you just want to pick up today's paper and sit down and read it, you can do that too. No problem. It's and everything in between. At the library is there for you, and it's there for you to use. And if you don't use it, then why are we paying all this money for it? So let's use it. Good deal. So, is there anything we missed? Did we get everything?
I think we did everything.
June 1. I'm going to right. Put it on your calendar, stamp it on your forehead, whatever it is you got to do. June 1 is day 1 of the summer reading program at the Roswell Public Library. All are welcome to come and sign up and participate. While you're there, go ahead and pick your first book out, too, because you got to hit the ground running on your reading. So while you sign up, after that, go hit the shelves and pick out your favorite book to read there or what you're into or whatever it is you're. And that's the beauty of it, kids, adults. It's not like school. They're not making you read a certain book. You've got thousands of books.
And you don't have to write a book report.
You don't have to give a synopsis or a recap or a book report or create a diorama about it or anything. All you got to do is read it. And enjoying it, I hope you do. I really hope you do. But if you don't, pick another one and find it. But it's the world is your oyster right now. Everything. Especially for kids, because kids get, in school, they tend to turn reading into a work thing because they have to read certain things that may or may not be what they're interested in. This is where you get them hooked on reading. It's like, okay, yeah, so you got to read some books that may be not the most exciting for you now. But guess what? See that? There's a science fiction section. If you love like rockets and spaceships, you're going to find all kinds of books over there. You love dinosaurs and stuff, go right over there,
Even graphic novels.
Yeah, exactly. Right. For teenagers, because teenagers, maybe they don't want to read all the Tom Clancy and all that stuff, but the Judy Blume books, let's just say, they're like, they were cool 10 years ago, but now not so much. Right. So yeah, your graphic novels, things that teenagers will gravitate towards. I mean, I don't care if you're 4 or 400. There's going to be books in there that will kind of something that'll pique your interest and stuff. And use the summer reading program as that catalyst to kind of learn that stuff. And I mean, okay, I don't care if we got to incentivize you with some gift cards or some free swag. No problem. If that's what it takes, great. But at the end of the day, you're enjoying your gift card or whatever. Maybe you got a book sitting there. Because that's the thing. We just want to get people to explore and enjoy what reading's all about. And put it this way. You're going to sound smarter on Facebook when you're arguing with your friends.
That's right.
You're going to be doing all kinds of stuff better when you start reading. Trust me, it just kind of rubs off on you. Right. Vocabulary. Yeah, everyone it says, why do you use big words? Like next thing I'll just throw in a just a big word just because I like to. I don't know why, but reading books, man, that's where you get all these. He's like, where are these? You read a lot of books, you just suck them up eventually. They just kind of rattle around in your brain after a while, but definitely.
And the people who work at the library know the book. I mean, know books.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, it's interesting because during break, you'll see the employees reading books.
Yeah, we're in the back.
You're in the back reading books.
Well, I ain't gonna lie. If I walked to the library and said, would you recommend? I hate books. I'd be like, you're the first librarian I ever met that don't like to read books.
Exactly. If somebody needs a recommendation, children's book, or, I mean, obviously there's some who,
So the break room at the library is just another reading room.
Yeah, pretty much.
Exactly.
With a refrigerator.
And a coffee pot.
And a coffee pot.
We can dedefinitely recommend books,
absolutely,
authors to any patron who comes in. Now, children or adult.
Now y'all need to get like categorized. Like, okay, like you want science fiction? We need to send you over to Peggy. Oh, you want romance? We're going to send you over to Tracy. You want to know about? All right, Enid's got you covered when we talk about these kind of. Maybe y'all need to get your own genres and jams and be experts on.
That's right.
That would be cool.
Yeah, awesome. Well, ladies, as always, appreciate the visit, and we'll see you next time here. As we keep going, we want to keep reminding folks. We'll be seeing you guys all summer, I'm sure, talking about stuff happening at the library. And don't forget, summer reading program begins next week, June 1st, the day after Labor Day or Memorial Day. So when you're done grilling and going back to work and stuff, make sure you head on over to the library and sign up for the summer reading program here. So,
that's right.
By the way, as far as hours for the weekend, you guys are probably closed Monday, I'm guessing, right?
Yes, we are.
What about Sunday and Saturday? Are they the normal?
We're open Saturday till 6 p.m.
Okay.
10 to 6?
10 to 6.
Okay.
But we close at 2 to 3 for our cleaning.
Okay.
And during the week, we're open 10 to 7, Tuesday through Thursday.
Yeah, these are new hours.
Tuesday through Friday, I'm sorry.
Was it about a month now or a couple weeks ago? Y'all added the new hours here to the library. If you don't remember them, you'll find them on the Facebook page. Remember when I was telling y'all? Like and follow. It's right on their Facebook page.
Or
the new hours and stuff.
Too.
Yeah, absolutely. The phone works too. The old-fashioned pick up the telly. Hello. You say hello when you.
I think I am wrong. Is it Friday till 6?
It is till you're correct. It's till 7 on Friday, I believe.
Okay.
And then Saturday is till
Until
6.
6.
Okay. Gotcha. Very good. So again, go to the website, go to the Facebook page, call if you're thinking, oh, they open right now, let me call ahead real quick.
Right.
But
Well, we're always closed between 2 and 3 for cleaning.
yes, that is
Every day.
the sanitizing day.
Yep.
There's lots of books that need to be cleaned
Just
and
clean off the tables and
Yeah.
computers and what have you.
wipe
Right.
downs and
Right.
all the things that where people hang out and touch during those times. So
That's right.
very good. Well, we'll see you guys here again next time, and welcome to Roswell.
Thank you.
And I'm sure you've got your chili fix already being in Hobbs and everything, so you're pretty well versed on New Mexico cuisine, I think,
Yes,
at this point.
I was told prior to moving to New Mexico to try out the chilies.
We're chili central. I mean, like I said, I grew up in the Maryland, D.C. area, so I moved here years ago. I was in the military. That's how I
Right.
came here. But that it took me a while. Be like green, red, all right, and all right, greens. And now I'm like putting green chili in a cheeseburger. I was like,
Oh, yeah.
Now I'm like, why isn't there green chili on that cheeseburger?
Exactly.
It's kind of it went the whole gamut there. So, but thank you, ladies, and we'll see you guys soon. And welcome to Roswell, Tracy.
Thank you.
Thank
very
you.
much.
Thank you, guys. Appreciate you. All right.